First I will have to sow the seeds to destroy the old and create the new system. The controllers of this world will offer us two choices. Either to return back to a primordial animal-like state with no amenities whatsoever, or to join their 4D tech world matrix, a matrix within a matrix. Both choices are to be rejected. Involution looks very much like death, for on the outside eventually it has the same outcome. Internally not. There is a road you will have to walk on. You can do that outside, but where you truly will walk is the Shushumna Nadir. There are 108 channels in the heart, and one of them leads up to the 7th station, where Vasudeva himself remains, the formless Brahman, the highest, the deepest, the creator. This is where the path ends. That is the one place where it is worth to go. Heaven. Heaven is inside, it's not outside. But since the outside and the inside are kinda the same thing, just it's a bad reflection of it, you can do it in the outside and do it in the inside. However you will do it, however you will do involution, is your choice. There are many paths. Only you can go your path. Some do it by renouncing the fruit of the actions and offer all the actions to the Supreme. Others yet offer their love to the Supreme and worship Him and her. Yet others again, they meditate, and by this they go the path to involution. And yet others do it by means of knowledge. The true light adepts go all four paths simultaneously, whereas the saints go one of these paths completely. But of course, everyone uses different language and different words for this. One should not try to copy another's path. What will that signal to the universe other than that you are an empty copycat? Maybe it can signal that you copy the best, but it also signals that you are not ready. By not copying, by being yourself, and offering that self to the highest, that is the only way out of this meat prison, of the astral prison, and of the causal prison. Mind, senses, and the objects perceived. These are created out of the three gunas, the three alchemistical primes. These three primes have emerged out of the primordial energy of her, the goddess, who is knowledge, willpower, and energy. Go away, fly. Go away, fly. And these three attributes, which are called the Prabhavas, these have turned into objects, senses, and subject or mind. Just as sugarcane juice turns into molasses. But you can undo this and simply walk it back, as it were. Everything that you see in this world is symbolic. To awaken is not the highest thing. For every animal every day awakens, right? For awake is nothing but a death watch over a corpse. Hello, wasp. This also can be seen in the Sanskrit term Jagrata, which means also the waking state, and which indicates Jagat or dead matter and Rata or observance, hence Jagrata. Higher than that is Taijasa, the brilliant, which is the dream state. In here the soul, the Purusha, moves up and down in the eightfold city of his inner body or Antakarana. There is where you have to truly detach, to turn upward. But for me, the power I have received I will not just go back. That would be too easy. I will throw a monkey wrench into this system. One that will break the entire thing. I was MK Ultra'd as a child. And during the age of 24 they wanted to sacrifice me in CERN. But it did not work. Paramatma, Vishnu, incarnated into my heart. And I escaped using my new powers. I escaped from Geneva. The avatar has failed his master. And it is very necessary that I fail them, so that I can help others dislodge from the system of death, samsara, which is the lake of fire, the Dirac Sea. So, what I will do is, from the causal level down, from the Akashic level downwards, via speech and via my own methods, like the dance of Shiva and other methods, I will destroy Masonry. I will dislodge them from the control over this earth. They wanted to use me to help create their fourth dimensional software thing. And I indeed helped them. I created a fatal flaw in the AI. It cannot render mouths and eyes. You will easily recognize its AI art, or false, if the eyes and the mouth are wrong. It has no soul, so it cannot portray them. Also, since I have awakened 14 years ago, I have put my energy into that internet in order to awaken as many people as I can. But don't listen to me. I'm just an absolute madman. I'm totally mad, and I'm no authority at all. I had a meat suit also. I was not born Avatar. I'm Bhagavadavesha. Bhagavan entered into me. Because I have 6 Vishnu stones, it is impossible to defeat me at this point. They tried for so many years, sent assassins after me and demons and every fucking asshole that they could. And each of them I clobbered. It is truly a problem that I was MK Ultra and now the Avatar is in me, because that also means that I don't have 100% control. But I have enough. Because I surrendered all that control to Vishnu in me. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. And it seems that my thoughts manifest in the entire world. But this is also how this system works. At least the original part of it, the Prakriti. I have already been sacrificed, but I will sacrifice myself in order to destroy this system. For when the breath of the ages continues from my higher self, Mahavishnu, I will involute. And instead of continuing the cycle, I will exit the waters, together with all that are in me. I know what they have done. And I know how they messed up this system. In a way I will do a reboot. One without them, without the rulers, without masonry, without the Holy See. And even if they still may exist in this reality, I have a few secrets and a few powers that they cannot overcome. The most important thing is, what do we give back to God? Everything we took from His creation and pumped the blood out of it And have we returned anything but air? Nothing. It's not entirely true. She, her counterpart, my counterpart, has given me something. Has entered a drop of love into the heart of Jagannath. And my heart healed. And I'm eternally grateful for her for that. She's the best. So, how does my plan work? Well, my magic or my power, I can do that without doing anything physical. In other words, it will not be noticeable what I'm gonna do. But I will work at the fabrics of this cosmos, of this world. And help to replace the wrong vision that was entered in the heart. Sometimes, in order to win, you have to lose. In this system you lose anyway. It is how it is made up. But if you must lose, you can decide how you lose. If you run to the finish line, you will lose everything. If you return to the start line where you started, you will win eternity. It is said the adept has to reach the solar zone, for there God will come toward him and meet him halfway. That solar zone is the heart. There, inside, in that invisible sun, there can you find him, the only deity that is worthy of being worshipped. For everything else pales in comparison. Only he and her matter, and everything else is nothing. It has no substance. What is the universe to the world ocean? What is this illusion to the highest self? What is death to Mahavishnu? But the end of the dream of Vishnu. And in the end, those who chose to serve this system and hunt down all those who love the heart and love God, they will lose everything. They will go down. And I will say that I do not know them. Hari Om Tat.